Well, spring is almost here, and once that warm weather arrives, we can expect families to plan their next trip to national parks. Officials say more than 300 million people visit them each year. The Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, and Yosemite are just among the most popular. And while they offer breathtaking views and memories to last a lifetime, there's also risk. ABC's Jacqueline Lee tells us what you can do to stay safe.
The national parks offer a glimpse of America like no other. Breathtaking views, unforgettable experiences, and stories we pass on for generations. But these parks naturally come with dangers. Each year, according to the National Park Service, roughly 250 people out of the hundreds of millions who visit die from dehydration, heat exhaustion, falling off trails, or encountering wildlife. In early February, a hiker fell to his death at Utah's Zion National Park. Last July, Grace Roloff, a student at Arizona State University, died while descending the fixed cables at Yosemite's Half Dome. Her father, Jonathan, was with her.
She was my hiking buddy. She was, her and I did so much together and enjoyed our times. And, since she's been gone, it's been a sad blanket over me.
Jonathan, who says Grace was an experienced hiker and well prepared, is calling for increased safety measures.
I like to preserve nature. I don't want to ruin Half Dome, but make it safer without ruining it. Provide more information without overwhelming people. I think everything in life has a balance. And I do believe that there's probably common sense solutions that could be had if we take a look at it.
The National Park Service says if you attempt the climb, take your time, remain inside the cables, and if storm clouds roll in, descend immediately, among other precautions to consider before climbing. Last August, I visited the Grand Canyon, which receives nearly 5 million visitors a year. Megan Smith, coordinator of the park's preventative search and rescue, tells us before your trip, do your research and be honest about your fitness level. Also, be mindful of the heat. Many underestimate how dangerous it can be.
You're going to have a lot of water loss, and you're with it going to lose a lot of electrolyte. So it's important that you replenish that electrolyte. Eating food is the best way. Pretzels, salty, chips, anything like that.
Because you're losing that through your sweat so quickly.
You can tell if you see somebody really in it that's been hiking hard and they're in a dark colored hat or t-shirt, they're going to have salt stains all over their shirt and their hat, sometimes even built up on their eyelashes, and that tells me as a medical provider it's somebody that I want to pay attention to.
Park rangers add, make sure you wear proper footwear, bring plenty of water and sun protection. Keep a safe distance from wildlife and let loved ones know your itinerary. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.
If you're planning a trip, the National Park Service offers plenty of tips on their website. You can find that information by visiting nps.gov.